Well, the long-term answer to the energy crisis is staring Australians in the face. We possess 1/3 of the world's uranium, and yet we're the only G20 country which doesn't use its uranium for emissions-free power. It simply doesn't make any sense. Last month, even the Greens in Finland strongly backed its government to create further baseload power via the latest technology in modular nuclear reactors. The UK has 8 nuclear plants operating right now and are about to commission Rolls-Royce to build a string of mini nuclear reactors right across Great Britain. And this week, we've seen the first leader of a major political party here call for an immediate discussion on the suitability of modular reactors in Australia. This was part of what the Nationals leader, David Littleproud, said on the subject.
And I think there's also an opportunity. There's an opportunity as us as political leaders to take away the angst in the community and create an environment, a conversation around alternative energy like nuclear. And we need to make sure that we educate before we legislate. And we did a lot of polling on nuclear some 2 years ago, and the broad community doesn't accept it because, unfortunately, much of their education of it has come from Chernobyl and Fukushima. And in some cases, which came through in the research, was even The Simpsons.
Well, at least that's a start, and his Liberal partners should be pressing the same conversational button. The technology has arrived. The opportunity is ours to take now, which brings me to environmental scientist Dr Pamela Jones, a woman who has studied and visited scores of nuclear facilities right around the world. Dr Jones, once a member of Greenpeace and a strong advocate for renewables, now believes that Australia should make nuclear energy its main source of baseload power. She joins me now from Cairns in beautiful North Queensland. Pamela, thank you very much for your time. My viewers have badgered me about having you on my program because they've seen you speak on this topic. Why should nuclear be a key part of our energy mix?
Because it takes very little space, because it's clean, it doesn't throw CO2 up in the air or any other pollutants. In fact, even every measure that you look at, nuclear comes out ahead. And one of the things that I have been particularly interested in recent times, and what started me on my recent journey, pushing all these lectures and talking to people, as many people as I can, is because I'd like to show you one thing that's happening in northern Queensland, if I may, for 2 seconds. You talked about beautiful North Queensland. This is a piece of forest that we really treasure. This is currently what's happening to it. And it's happening because we're planning on building wind farms there by knocking down our forests. And I believe we need nuclear to stop making climate change worse by destroying our forests.